I started running a few months ago. It was tough at first, but I kept going. I felt stronger with each run, and I saw a lot of waste. Plastic bottles littered the sides of the roads. Every time I went for a run, I couldn't help but notice the growing amount of trash. These bottles, once filled with refreshing drinks, now lay abandoned, serving as a stark reminder of our wasteful habits. Discarded food wrappers were caught in bushes. These wrappers, once holding our favourite snacks, now tangled in the greenery, seemed to mock the very essence of nature. Every run became a reminder of our throwaway culture. The paths I once enjoyed were now marred by the remnants of our daily lives. We use things once and then toss them away without a thought. Single-use items designed for convenience have become a significant part of the problem. This waste doesn't just disappear, it accumulates in landfills, creating mountains of trash that will take centuries to decompose. It piles up in landfills, pollutes our oceans, and harms wildlife. The impact of our wasteful habits extends far beyond our immediate surroundings, but there is hope. Communities are coming together to tackle this issue. Volunteers are dedicating their time to clean up our parks, beaches, and roadsides. We can all make a difference by choosing reusable items over single-use products. Simple changes in our daily habits can significantly reduce the amount of waste we produce. Imagine a world where our natural spaces are free of litter, where wildlife thrives, and where we live in harmony with nature. It's a vision worth striving for. Seeing so much waste firsthand was a turning point for me. It was overwhelming to witness the sheer volume of trash that accumulates in our environment, the sight of landfills overflowing, streets littered with garbage, and beaches covered in debris was a wake-up call. I realized I couldn't just ignore it. The problem was too big, too pressing. I felt a responsibility to do something, to make a difference, no matter how small it might seem. I started making changes in my own life. I began by sorting my recyclables more carefully and ensuring that I was disposing of waste properly. It was a small step, but it felt like the right thing to do. I carry a reusable water bottle now. It's a simple change, but it reduces the amount of plastic waste I generate. Every little bit helps. I try to avoid single-use plastics, and I recycle diligently. I refuse plastic straws, use cloth bags for groceries, and make sure to recycle everything I can. But it's not enough for just one person to recycle. The scale of the problem requires collective action. We need communities to come together, to support each other in these efforts. We need everyone to do their part. It's about creating a culture of sustainability where everyone is aware of their impact and takes steps to reduce it. Together, we can make a significant difference. Governments need to implement better waste management systems. This includes creating more efficient recycling programs and enforcing stricter regulations on waste disposal. By doing so, they can significantly reduce the amount of waste that ends up in landfills and oceans. Companies need to reduce packaging and use sustainable materials. By adopting these practices, businesses can reduce their environmental footprint and appeal to eco-conscious consumers. We can all make a difference. By reducing our consumption, reusing what we can, and recycling properly, we contribute to a more sustainable future.